The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Good evening, this is Sunday's News. Thanks for joining us. In this edition, OPIC board supports proposed oil palm bills, Garden City warden thriving, and Hakari defeated in R4 opener. The strong 2025 financial performance of the two major superannuation funds in the country, Number One Super and Nest Fund, is a positive indication that the government's economic strategy is strengthening the national economy. Prime Minister James Marape said the solid results delivered by the two funds, which together manage more than 22 billion kina in members' retirement savings, demonstrate growing confidence in Papua New Guinea's economy and financial institutions.
In its 2025 financial results, Number One Super announced that its net asset valued had reached 13 billion kina, while declaring an interest crediting rate of 12%, up from 10.5% in 2024. The fund's membership also grew to more than 245,000 members, reflecting continued expansion in the formal workforce. Meanwhile, Nest Fund reported a profit after tax of 1.086 billion kina and net asset value of 9.45 billion kina in 2025, while declaring a 13% interest crediting rate for its 744,213 members. Prime Minister Marape said the strong returns delivered by both superannuation funds in 2025 were encouraging for Papua New Guinea's workers and the broader economy. The Prime Minister further stated that the results also reflects the government's focus on building a more sustainable and diversified economy. He said the government's focus on agriculture and other productive sectors is aimed at ensuring that the economy is not overly dependent on mining and petroleum. Moreover, Prime Minister Marape says the government has deliberately used expansionary fiscal policy to stimulate economic growth. He says the strong performance of the superannuation sector, along with improved returns from banks, financial institutions, and other major sectors of the economy, demonstrates that the government's economic strategy is producing results. Freddie Mo, TV1 News.
The 200 million kina development known as the C9 apartment and funded by Constantino Group, the residents will provide a group world-class home based for the PNG Chiefs as the club prepares for its 2028 NRL debut. The project includes 80 international standard apartments with 67 units allocated exclusively to the PNG Chiefs for players, staff, and their families.
PNG Chiefs say it is amazing to see a local company fund such a large local project through their investors. The Airways Village model represents more than accommodation. It is a nation-building investment that strengthens Papua New Guinea's sporting, economic, and community landscape. Chief Executive Officer Lorna McPherson says 67 fully furnished apartments will be dedicated to the PNG Chiefs, and a plus to this will be job creation, where 230 new jobs will be created for Papua New Guineans across construction, operations, hospitality, security, maintenance, and support services. The world-class living environment, including access to gyms, pools, medical services, cafes, and the Loloata Island Resort for Recovery, and will provide players and families a safe, secure, family-centered housing designed to support player well-being, stability, and performance. McPherson says the partnership reflects a shared commitment to excellence and long-term success. It is incredibly encouraging to see local Papua New Guinean companies stepping forward to invest in a project of this scale and national importance. The Airways Village model, backed by the Constantino Group, shows what is possible when PNG businesses lead from the front with vision and confidence. The inclusion of PNG Chiefs into the NRL is more than sport. It is an economic impact for PNG. The following are the key highlights. One being, it injects long-term economic activity into Port Moresby through services, suppliers, and local contractors, and it sets a benchmark for public-private partnership in national sporting infrastructure. McPherson said this is the kind of investment that builds confidence, builds capability, and builds the future. And the PNG Chiefs are proud to partner with a local company that believes in PNG talent, PNG potential, and PNG's place on the world stage. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
The Oil Palm Industry Corporation, or OPIC Board, has begged the Minister for Oil Palm, Francis Maneke, to table the proposed Oil Palm Management Bill and the Authority Bill on the floor of Parliament. Chairman of the board, Augustine Kapi, in a media conference on Saturday, March 14th, said for 50 years the oil palm growers in the country have been deprived of their benefit, and the proposed bill will address their issues. The board makes this stand after few people released a media statement trying to put a stop for the proposed bill not to be tabled in Parliament.
The Oil Palm Industry Corporation Board has expressed its support for Minister Francis Maneke's initiative to present the proposed Oil Palm Management Bill and the Authority Bill in Parliament. At a media conference held on Saturday, OPIC Chairman Augustine Kapi highlighted that the oil palm growers in the country have faced 50 years of deprivation regarding their benefits, and he emphasized that the forthcoming legislation aims to address these long-standing issues. This endorsement comes in response to a recent media statement from a small group opposing the tabling of the proposed bill.
The introduction of this bill, let's way forward now. It's the answer along all what are in a pen block growers. Now, Mr. Up strong, I mean, support him through this bill. Now, what the minister belong to oil palm, now me member to belong area we make am West Britain, Mr. Maneke, Mr. Maneke. Long introduce him this something. Now, we can talk with him. Several consultation process we go throughout all oil palm growth areas. All supporting this bill.
Kapi and the board remain committed to advancing the interest of oil palm growers, insisting that the new legislation is essential for improving their circumstances and ensuring a more equitable management of the oil palm industry in the future. The OPIC board is determined to move forward despite opposition, signaling a strong push for reform in this vital agricultural sector.
All pipeline mantas all. One time all click all. Supporters always sana backside long. Lo kosimos and this bill no can go. But me as a chairman, me looking mosem. This pipeline, you know that number way enough long. Makes him the total number of growers way only like him this bill bago. So with that, this bill.
Other board members from different oil palm projects also made similar call to allow the Minister for Oil Palm to table the bill in Parliament. Freddie Moe, TV1 News.
Meantime, Augustine Kapi, the chairman of the Oil Palm Industry Corporation Board, has called on those opposing the proposed Oil Palm Management Bill and Authority Bill to collaborate constructively with the board and Minister for Oil Palm Francis Maneke. Kapi urged critics to offer their ideas and insights instead of resorting to media propaganda against the proposed legislation. He emphasized the importance of dialogue and cooperation in addressing the challenges faced by the oil palm sector, stating that a united approach could be more beneficial for all stakeholders involved in the industry.
We like just happy to go or oil palm growers now or papa ground to where only stop na listen ground bongo ko company now me like asking me me over must come now because this any time now suppose you me waiting na like delay one time again time by me appropriate now and time I start finish the minister is on the ground and making over something finish me asking him okay the line me must involved inside the come up in kupla row must come up so me asking him me over must come up that this is a legislation now and start the draft format it's still not 1 year so it's still open for it come like you mean working final and finish.
TVWAN News continues after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Since the implementation of the City Warden Initiative in November 2024, the crime rate in the Gordons area in Port Moresby has experienced a notable decline, contributing to enhanced public safety and a more secure environment for residents and visitors alike. The program began with an initial deployment of 100 wardens and has since expanded to 150, demonstrating the government's commitment to improving security in the area. The presence of these city wardens has fostered a sense of safety, allowing community members to move about freely under the constant watch of the wardens, who provide 24/7 surveillance and assistance. Starting their day early at 6 a.m., these wardens play a critical role in maintaining order and ensuring that the area runs smoothly before the hustle and bustle of vendors and commuters begins. They began their day with a daily morning mandatory parade and roll call out before deployment.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Emma! Em!
When you're all in, anything can happen. Grab a Coca-Cola and enjoy the moment.
Hiya, Mama. You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic Kakaro, get up and big smile on face. Time for Kim chicken, a great kumutu. Sip, sip, the mumu, yes, magic on you.
Meji, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
Show the dishes who's boss. Fight mess with Axion, the tough grease stripper. 100% effective at doing the dirty work. The triple active power breaks down tough grease, and its antibacterial formula leaves dishes squeaky clean. Get tough on grease. Get Axion.
Welcome back. Since the implementation of the City Warden Initiative in November 2024, the crime rate in the Gordons area in Port Moresby has experienced a notable decline, contributing to enhanced public safety and a more secure environment for residents and visitors alike. The program began with an initial deployment of 100 wardens and has since expanded to 150. Demonstrating the government's commitment to improving security in the area. The presence of these city wardens has fostered a sense of safety, allowing community members to move about freely under the constant watch of the wardens, who provide 24/7 surveillance and assistance. Starting their day early at 6 a.m., these wardens play a critical role in maintaining order and ensuring that the area runs smoothly before the hustle and bustle of vendors and commuters begins. They began their day with a daily morning mandatory parade and roll call out before deployment. Approximately 150 city wardens are deployed here. They are grouped into 12 teams. Each team has its own leader who oversees their daily operations. The National Capital District Commission, under the leadership of NCD Governor Paus Pakop, in partnership with the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary and the Road Traffic Authority, initiated the City Warden Initiative that was launched on November 25, 2024, to enhance public safety at critical transit points throughout the city.
Kan Stillman, also only man, only Sparkman come. Kan problem maybe sa kamablia policeman police meri pigin blol saksim bakarap even on narla public too saksim bakarap time city warden will take place come inside walk and go right place him alright place him stop safe currents now lugo semem currents.
Despite trying to provide security, the wardens face discrepancies such as not getting paid on time.
Stillman come no 9 mile 8 mile walife 5 mile. Miblans are running more going to go sim phone in the house floor na sim na come back and give him written in back long or Pablo phone no probably. Osem but Mibla work good come but one by hand balance legally can come up long. Gorenchem Mosem law side blow pay side blow Mibla Goren. I must be 13 block or stab him some block or pay him or delay.
Mibla and 4 block payment the outstanding staff. Staff yet and now Mibla running 3 block fortnight again now this like here.
Time one assigned or case him legally one cannot go. Mibla sala one house, one Miriam sleep on Mibla so go and check, kitchen come, give him back. Now public substitute to thank you Mibla Nam Sako. So thank you this land and this Mibla how much never thank you back him back, you know compare Mibla.
However, the issue with pay did not stop the wardens from performing their duty, as they continue to serve through effective teamwork with the shared goal of enforcing effective public safety.
Number of them was I'm not safe. I'm a sab. Face rascal knife man life, but me blast straight. I'm stable long time. So me save one side sama blogo dance.
Maslo work loan where all school beginning work go free. Okay, all workman work go free.
In response to the discrepancy in pay, City Warden Deputy Director Amos Koiman confirms that the wardens are placed into 3 categories: engaged wardens, ushers and volunteers. Those under the ushers and volunteer category are not recognized under the warden's payment system by the NCDC, and further confirmed that the management does not owe outstanding payment. Rather, the payments are made on time.
We don't owe any of these boys any outstanding payments. It was a mixture of information coming from the volunteers and the ushers inside Gorens.
Despite assisting police in mitigating petty crime in Gorens, the city wardens also assist the Road Traffic Authority to ensure PNV buses are parked at the right place to control the flow of traffic and better manage the bus stop. However, the wardens face several incidents of clashes with PNV operators. This is due to a lack of proper bus stop infrastructure, which has seen buses parked almost everywhere, as they do not have a designated parking place. The PNV operators are now calling on the authorities to establish a proper parking facility for them.
Space lo mi blame lig. So ogara bus 4 em kaminje lo Gorens, bus 17 kaminje lo Gorens, na bus 7 kaminje lo Gorens, 13 tu kaminje lo Gorens, 16 tu kaminje lo Gorens, na bus 501 tu kaminje lo Gorens, na 25 tu em kaminje lo Gorens em main bus stop lo NCDC. But problem one plus anti mi bla luki igat sabla plenty bus stop bus route mogora kampung lo Gorenso. Gorenso mi bla luki mogora house pull up na, no got one bla proper bus stop stablia. Na mi bla like spacing bus mat na, ogada private car tu kaminje de mat, taxi tu kaminje de mat, security car tu kaminje de mat. Na inje lo namelo disla mi bla spacing bus, no got one plus proper bus stop na, routine blow bus mollo putim lo line. Na mi bla like spacing car mat na all city waran tu all putim kaminje no la spacing bus time bol skur na driver like all fight one the city waran.
72 new nurses have graduated from the Kundiawa College of Nursing in Simbu Province, marking the institution's 6th graduation since it began operations in 2008. Provincial leaders and health authorities attended a ceremony at Mirna and pledged continued support for the training of more health workers.
College of Nursing.
The Kundiawa College of Nursing celebrated a milestone as 72 students received their diploma certificates after completing 3 years of training. The graduation ceremony brought together provincial leaders, health officials and families to witness the new batch of nurses ready to serve communities. Despite funding challenges over the years, the college administration says commitment from staff and management has helped maintain the training program.
6 by graduate today. All people of Mirane, the Simbu Milai Toki Vibla, students today, they're moving from all over the province to your community now. And I'm happy about the community leader be able to take responsible in a way to look after the institution and in a sense that you can be able to make it grow. But I want to make it known to the graduates, thank you for over the 3 years we've been together. You are now about to proceed into a career of health workforce. And on behalf of the college administration, I would like to say thank you.
During the ceremony, the Simbu provincial government reaffirmed its support for the institution. Provincial Administrator John Punde presented a 40,000 kina check on behalf of Governor Noah Kul to assist the school with urgent needs.
We take pride in Simbu taking pride in the school. Governor talk, we must give him a school. So about 9 million them come behind me like him over the school. I think I believe this la college is 300,000 school. House for teachers. We wanted to do all these things. But funding did not come good. But appeal law, principal now, chairman talk, also go to office, people that sit down talk. We all want to do all these things.
Health regulators also reminded the graduates of the professional standards required in the field.
As you graduate to be future registered nurses, you are expected to uphold the professional standards, scope of practice and ethical conduct prescribed by the Papua New Guinea council, nursing council. Your practice must always place patient safety, professionalism, and integrity at its core. With that, on behalf of the Papua New Guinea Nursing Council, I congratulate you once again on reaching the milestone and encourage you to carry forward the values of competence, compassion, and accountability as you enter the nursing profession.
The Council oversees governance, nursing education accreditation, and the registration and licensing of nurses across the country. For the graduates, the ceremony marks the start of their journey into the health workforce as they prepare to serve communities across Papua New Guinea. The Simbu College of Nursing has now graduated 6 batches of nurses since its establishment in 2008, helping to strengthen the country's health sector. Carol Kiru Jr., TV1 News.
Sports is next. I'll be back with the details after these messages.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
From the rich soils of the highlands, the finest coffee has been grown by generations of Papua New Guineans. Expertly blended and roasted with over 80 years of experience, making the finest cup of Nescafe New Guinea blend. PNG's own coffee.
Rugby League is a powerful force that unites Papua New Guinea and develops our youth. Through partnerships with the PNG LNG Kumals, Grassroots Rugby League and Justin Olam, we aim to instill skills to last a lifetime.
I'm community blue. When it's on you welcome, I'm a community. You must all community.
When we invest in people, we invest in tomorrow's possibilities.
Head back to school with Colgate and Protex. Win big. Lots of great prizes to win for your school. To enter, use your favorite Colgate and Protex products. Keep all your empty packets, take them to school and give them to your teacher. Visit the